Hi everyone, welcome to our weekly training video. We're going to be trying something a little different now going forward. I'll be trying to break down our weekly content into little bite-sized pieces. So we'll have shorter videos that are hopefully a little easier to digest, a little clearer, and I'll help you just have one thing to try. So I hope you like this new format. It'll just be short and sweet. Hopefully really helpful for you. So this week we are talking about dogs who will not take treats from your hand. And this is a theme for the next few weeks, fearful dogs not taking treats. So what to do if your dog will not take treats from your hand. So just quick overview. First, it's always a good idea to make sure your dog is healthy if they are not taking high quality or high value foods. Especially if there has been a recent change in appetite. So always make sure your dog is healthy before trying other approaches to get them to take treats. Now, as long as your dog is healthy, there are a couple different areas that you can make changes in to potentially increase how appealing treats are to your dog. One thing is to change what you do, what your behaviors are around treat delivery, and that's what we'll start talking about today. And then in a couple of weeks, we'll also talk about how to make the treats themselves less scary, and that'll make more sense when we talk about it in a couple of weeks. All right, so today's topic, the problem, my dog won't take treats from my hand or won't take treats from someone's hand. What should I do? Solution, number one, is a two-part solution. Number one, stop trying to get your dog to take treats from your hand or from whoever's hand they don't want to take treats from. And then number two, do something else. Find a different way to deliver treats to that dog. So I'm going to show you real quick examples of 3 potential alternatives to hand feeding a dog treats. A lot of these may be less scary to a fearful dog than them feeling pressured to approach someone all the way and take a treat from your hand. Number one is tossing treats to the dog, ideally to where the dog is or even behind them so they don't have to move closer to you to get the treat. Placing treats down on the floor or ground and then moving away. Or finally, another option is a remote feeder or remote treat dispenser. All right, toss treats to or behind the dog. Let's take a quick look at some video examples. All right, so here's our problem. The dog won't take a treat from your hand. So here my husband is holding a treat out. Pancake's like, oh no, I don't think so. What can we do instead? Toss treats to or behind. This is something we're working on right now. This gate is a particular problem area for Pancake. So my husband comes up and tosses a treat behind him. Again, tossing a treat here, he's sitting on the sofa, tossing a treat to Pancake behind him. Even something close up like this, if your dog is comfortable being this close to you or to whoever's the person who they won't take treats from in your house. Here my husband's just tossing treats to Pancake where he likes to settle down next to him on the sofa. All right, second alternative to hand feeding is placing treats down and leaving. This is a while ago, but here's my husband placing plates for the dogs to lick, and you see Pancake wasn't ready until my husband moved away to go and lick the plate. So he put it down the ground and then left. Here's my mother-in-law, I believe, just stepping up, dropping a treat right over the fence and leaving. And here's my husband again just placing treats. Pancake's really close to him, and he might take one from his hand, but it's a little less threatening to him just have the treat placed right there next to him. All right. And I just wanted to mention last remote feeders. These are things like the Pet Tutor, Treat and Train, which used to be Manners Minder. This is a Pet Tutor in the photo here. These are things where you can fill with treats, and usually there's like some kind of remote control or sometimes an app on your phone that you can press a button and it will dispense treats. I'm not going to show a video on this. I just wanted to mention it as an option, but also give the caveat that many fearful dogs don't immediately take to these because they do make noise. A lot of them make beeping noises, which you can turn off, but there's no escaping the mechanical noises of the, interior workings of the thing spitting treats out. For Pancake, this wasn't an option. I tried it. It may become an option later, but early on, he was so afraid of noise, even when this was at a distance from him, that it just wasn't worth the effort to try to get him to use it. All right, so just quick summary then. If your dog won't take treats from your hand or from someone's hand, stop trying to do that. Stop trying to get the dog to take treats from your hand, and instead toss or drop the treats, or use a remote feeder if your dog isn't scared of it. If these things do not work, you still can't get your dog to eat treats, please work with a trainer. And you can check out our website if you're looking for someone to work with. All right, that's it for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Here is our free resources link on our webpage. You can find a link to all our blog posts there, as well as some free guides, webinars, and that kind of thing. All right, I will see you next week with more treat delivery tips for fearful dogs.